Hello everyone, I'm Arabinda Padhee from the 1996 batch of the IAS. The days in the Labasana are very memorable. I still remember the very first day of my joining the academy. We went from Delhi in a taxi to Mussoorie. In fact, I had been to Mussoorie in my earlier student days, but then we would see the academy from outside. But then the dream of getting into the academy came true when I entered there, and it was a very happy feeling. Then various activities in the academy, be it horse riding, be it participating in various club activities. I was into the social activities club, wherein we would take care of the rickshaw pullers who were there. You would remember that Mussoorie had the hand-drawn rickshaws in the olden days, which is now gone. So we would meet the rickshaw pullers on one of the week days, and then take care of their health and other activities. So, and the Bharat Darshan, of course, is again a very, one of the very important parts of our stay there. So, overall, it was a very happy experience. Yes, I was very active in the social activities club there, and we would be taking care of many activities from the society. And also I was participating in other activities as well, particularly the day when the probationers or the OTs from all across the states, they are dressed up in their own costumes. So I still remember that particular day. And we also present our cultural evenings from respective states. They were all very memorable. In the academy, we meet many people, including our own batchmates who come from different academic backgrounds, different cultural backgrounds. So that gives us a lot of opportunities and perspectives in life. And I have benefited from my interactions with not only my batchmates in other services, but also the faculty members and other staff members in the academy. So that gives us hugely very good perspective later in the life. So after the phase 2 training is over, we are posted back to the states. I got my home cadre, Odisha, and my first posting was the district to the district where I was trained. So it was a very happy feeling. But leaving the academy was a very mixed feeling. You know, some kind of sadness because you are parting from your friends and batchmates and many other people who would have made friendship there. But then coming back to the real field, back in the districts, that gives you a very fresh lease of your career and also new challenges. So I was posted to Kalahandi. Those days, this particular district was in the news for wrong reasons. I mean, it was a place kind of picturized as a place for abject poverty and others. But then that gave me the opportunity to meaningfully contribute. So I was very happy going back to that district. So comforts wise, maybe it was not the very best, but then I took it as a challenge. Till date, I mean, official comforts I have never gone after. So for me, my work is my worship. I started my career there, and then of course worked in many tribal dominated districts, which gave me a lot of exposure and the opportunity to serve poor people. And then of course I also got exposure in many other industrialized districts. So it gave me a variety of work to contribute. I have been very lucky that the government would post me in many challenging situations. Whenever there would be a very huge law and order situation, I have been posted there. Perhaps I have done the maximum number of districts in my state so far as the district collector. So, and I feel fortunate that I was put to solve those crises whenever there was a need, and I have been lucky, and with the support from my team, we have been able to solve those situations. As I told, I have a background in agriculture sciences, so I am also thankful to the government that the government posted me in many assignments which had agriculture, rural livelihoods as the core. So I could utilize my domain knowledge or some kind of academic experience also into my job profiles there. So I consider each of my postings as my favorite, but there were few district assignments which were extremely challenging. So my postings in the tribal districts of Odisha, of course that time the Naxalism also was at its peak. So we could take the development initiatives pretty well, which led to good outcomes. So all my postings have been good, but then an IAS officer also gets postings like managing temples or other shrines. So I was the chief administrator of the Sri Jagannath temple administration. That was a very difficult and a very challenging assignment, and we brought some very big ticket reforms, of course, to the chagrin of few vested interests, but then we could manage it pretty well. I was there in the temple administration for 3 years. So that meaning I was supervising the chariot festivals, the Rath Yatras, for 3 consecutive years, and in all those years they were extremely smooth. So that gives me an immense pleasure, serving the Lord in my official capacity. The postings have been very good. As a civil servant, you can't be choosy. Wherever you are posted, you have to serve. So whatever assignments the government has given, I have tried to discharge my responsibilities very sincerely, and I'm very happy with my posting so far. And for the future also, I would serve to my best of capabilities. This is all about my career journey so far, about my postings, about the responsibilities and the journey in my IAS career. I am also looking forward to a very satisfying and fulfilling career ahead. Thank you everyone for watching this video.